Hey, this is the Redstone Moose, and I'm going to be teaching you all about flush doors and how to make them. Alright, so what a flush door is good for is if you have a wall here, and you want the door to line up with this wall, unlike this door right here. See, you can obviously see this is a door, it's not that secret. Now over here, you can't see this is a door at all, but when you hit the switch, it opens up. And what that looks like is something like this. You got the pistons there that push it, and the pistons extend out, and here's a one wide version of it. Alright, onto the building part of it. So what you're going to need is sticky piston, some sort of wall stone material, redstone repeater, redstone dust, and one lever. So you're going to want to start off by placing your pistons. You're going to have 4 pistons here, 2 pistons, 4 pistons here, 2 more pistons. So this should put us at 12 pistons, which really isn't that much if you have a slime farm or if you are by a swamp. Then we're going to make a C shape like I just did here. You're going to have repeater, another repeater. You're going to click that twice, 3 ticks. That's so it doesn't bug out. When it bugs out, it's kind of annoying because it pushes blocks in places it's not supposed to go. Then I'm just going to build a wall so you can see the flush part it's doing. And you can carry out like a wire somewhere else, but I'm just going to throw in a lever right there. Hit the switch. Oh, forgot that 2 blocks on my wall. See? Can't see that there's a door here. I'm just going to go over here. Hit the switch again. Now there's an opening. Alright, now these are my vertical flush doors. Now the reason why they're so cool is because unlike walls, they're on the floor, so they can look like nature. And then suddenly the switch is pulled and you got lava. This is what it looks like. You got this glass right here just to show you. Alright, so these repeaters power these blocks, which power these pistons to extend them up, and what these pistons do is just push the whole array. And the reason why you're going to want a delay for the pistons that push out, or that push the other pistons out, which push against the wall to make it flush, is because when I power this off, I'm going to want these 2 pistons right here to retract first, and that is because if they aren't retracted, then these pistons won't be able to pull them back. So they'll retract like that. And the bug I was telling you about, if someone just spams this here lever, there's no effect on it. That's why you need that delay. You could really do 4 ticks, it wouldn't really matter. And here's the same thing, except 2 by 2. Alright, so let's build that vertical flush door. Alright, I'm going to build it out of the ground just so it's easier to see. I'm going to make this 1 wide just because it's easier. See how that's a little bigger. And we're going to have just like your regular horizontal flush door, except the only difference is that you're going to have pistons facing up. That's whatever your floor is going to be. And this is your floor right here. Here, I'll go ahead and build us a floor. So here's your floor. And if you really want this to be like a hidden door, you will want to make the blocks that are being pushed up the same color as your floor. But I want you to be able to see the action of it so you can understand how to build it and how it works, so I'm not going to try to camouflage it too much. Alright, I'm going to place pistons over here, not pistons, repeaters, so when these push out, it powers this block, which will push it up. Over here, just like your standard piston door, you're going to go across just to get them to push out, which will line it up in here. And then these will power it, like I said earlier, and push it up. So once you get this done, what you're going to want to do You're gonna have repeaters here. Set them for 4 ticks, more than last time. If you'll notice, that's because right here we're gonna have to invert it to make it so that powers up. Along with that, you're gonna carry a wire over here, right there, and I got this switch right here. Hit my switch, opens up, and closes. And just to show you, can't see it at all. Then suddenly it opens up, and you're falling into a mixture of death traps. For now, I'm just going to use lava. Alright, that concludes this here tutorial. Thanks for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe.